I got Dr. Ginny in the building. This is very exciting stuff. All right, Dr. Ginny, I know. Here, hold on. Hold, please. We've got the one and only Dr. Ginny from Yakima Pediatrics in the building. Now, I got some hard-hitting news, and I would love to pick your brain on it because we had an outbreak of hepatitis A at the Popeyes in Yakima. And I was going to make the joke because Mr. Hanky arrived early, the Christmas poo. I'm sorry. I had, because I had to Google what hepatitis A was first and how you can get it. So from a professional standpoint, because I'm just a joker and I will freak people out, please professionally explain.
So hepatitis A is a virus that is transmitted fecal orally. So if you don't wash your hands well and you've got it, and then you go to cook food, you can get it. So usually we see outbreaks in daycare settings. So lots of diaper changes.
Makes sense. The blowout is a real thing. Sorry.
Historically, we've also seen them in salad bars or smoothie places where
lots of hands and people touching
and maybe the food wasn't washed so well. Or fresh food, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So what I was reading last night was the suspected kind of exposure was the October 23rd through 31st.
I'm impressed that you even know that because I remember it was end of October, and I know I was driving by there do I want Popeyes? And I chose not to go, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that were like, hell yeah, I'm going to Popeyes. Now what, Jamie?
I've already had some teens come in last night freaking out.
Oh.
So what... Most of the younger people now have been vaccinated against hepatitis A.
Okay.
The hepatitis A vaccine is a 2-dose series.
Okay.
I pulled it up last night and double checked my numbers. So after the first vaccine, about 97% of pediatric kids, 97% of kids are protected against it. After the second vaccine, pretty much everybody's protected against it. Yeah. So if you're fully vaccinated, which is a great reason to get your vaccines, then it's not something you really have to worry about.
All right. If you haven't been vaccinated.
So what you're looking for is 2 to 6 weeks from exposure, you'll have a vomiting and a diarrheal illness.
2 to 6 weeks later?
Yeah.
How would you even know that they're related? You looked in the newspaper and you saw the breaking news. Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. And then once you've been exposed, if you haven't had your shots, is this something that stays with you?
No. So unlike hepatitis B and hepatitis C, hepatitis A is a you get it and you either get over it or you don't. It's not a chronic infection.
Okay.
Now with hepatitis A, you can have liver problems from it and can end up having liver failure.
So that's why the skin tone, if you start noticing that you're getting a little yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. So when we're right in that window now where people are going to start having these symptoms, if you were exposed, or we're almost there.
Yeah.
Next week, get ready for it. Oh my gosh. And there's nothing you can kind of do to if you've been exposed and you've got it but you don't know it's sitting there dormant inside you.
I mean, it could definitely, if you haven't gotten your hepatitis A vaccines, it's not going to hurt to go get it.
Okay.
So I think that's definitely a good idea.
Okay.
Besides that, if you start vomiting, having diarrhea, definitely go to your doctor.
Okay.
They can do lab work to make sure that, everything's okay.
All right. Well, you've heard it from Dr. Ginny. Yakima Pediatrics is ready for anybody if you're already a patient, the nice thing is you can call in and you can ask those things, or you can just set up an appointment. Don't be scared. Don't just wait until gosh, I hope, fingers crossed, I hope I survive this. Don't play that game, right?
Nope. And this is a very good, this is why we get vaccinated.
Yes. And this is why we wash our hands.
Yes.
I'm not blaming anybody for who did it, just saying. And then how long do we wash our hands for? Is it the happy birthday song or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star basically? Or is that CPR? They're all the same. No?
Is that brushing your teeth?
It might be brushing your teeth. I just lump them all together. Sing a song while you're brushing your teeth, washing your hands, and the whole business, and you should be good to go. All right, that is another hard-hitting after-school moment with Dr. Ginny and Sarah J. Oh, thanks for watching, guys. Drop any questions that you got below.